Just talk slow
Of
and
course.
I can't understand.
It's very simple,
Okay.
but I need the pronunciation of your name.
Egan Bernal.
I've got an opportunity to catch up with a bright young star of the cycling scene, Egan Bernal. He's signed for Team Sky. He won the Tour de l'Avenir. A lot of people have heard about him. And we've got an opportunity to talk some cycling with you. I'm excited about it.
Exciting.
I don't get to interview Colombians very often because it's a very Spanish world, or the language.
Yeah.
But you, I have been told, speak good English. Where did you learn your English?
First of all, I speak so little English, and I learned about 3 years ago. I studied English for, I don't know, 5 months or 6 months. When I was in mountain bike.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I came to Italia, to Italian team of road, and I forgot all my English, and I learned Italian but forgot the English. But
But you live a cosmopolitan life. But I understand, you can correct me, but someone told me that a couple of years ago you sat in on Colombian Parliament, or you did some studies, or you were interested in life outside of sport.
Yeah,
Can
yeah.
you explain what you were doing?
when I finished the school, the normal school in Colombia, I started the university, but also I continued the in the bike, no,
Yes.
and was very difficult because my university was, I don't know, maybe 30 kilometers from home, and I don't know, maybe the class started at 7 or 8 a.m. and I wake up at, don't know, maybe 4 or 5 for train. I trained before the university, and then I arrived in the university, and I don't know, was a couple of months very very hard, and but I really liked the university, and I don't know, I arrived a lot of times, maybe 5 or 6 minutes later at the class, and the teachers, I don't know how do you say, for them, the bike was not a excuse for arrive late, and I lost the the university. I don't know,
Right.
the
You were expelled.
yeah. In that moment, I I had a good, I don't know how you say, promedio. It's like
Results or something.
results
Okay.
in the university, but uh, I cannot continue arriving later. So she says me, you need to choose of the university or the bike, and in that moment I choose the university. For me was most important. But then a lot of people, my parents, all them said me, no, you need to continue in the bike, you need to continue, and for me it was difficult. I like the study. So all of them said me, maybe try 1 year. If in this year you see, you look that you can't you cannot be a good cyclist. You can come back to the university. And the next year I was second in the world championship of the mountain bike juniors, and I am here.
Voila. It's a beautiful topic to bring up because we have you as a road cycling professional, but you come to cycling through mountain biking.
Yeah.
Mountain biking's beautiful, huh?
Yeah, I really miss it.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, it's different. It's so different. But don't know. My heart is here in the road, but of course the mountain bike is very beautiful.
It's a sheer joy.
Yeah, it's really different.
Yes.
Also the train, I don't know. Here is a lot of kilometers and kilometers and up and down, but always in road bike, and is, I don't know, maybe sometimes is bored.
Yes.
Yeah, but the mountain bike is always funny.
Yeah.
You have a lot of trails and other people, and it's a little bit more funny. But I don't know, my heart is here in the road.
That's how, yeah, and the salary comes from the road. So we
Yeah.
understand there's more money in the road cycling scene.
But I think I think it's not for that, not for the money.
No.
No, the money is, I don't know. Yeah, it's not all the money. I did it because, like I say, my heart is here. When I was, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 years old, I saw the Tour or Giro with my dad, and I don't know, I said to him, sometime I will be there.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's for that.
It's funny, isn't it? So you can be you can enjoy the thrill of mountain biking. You can enjoy the variety of mountain biking. You can become a silver medalist at the World Championships and get your foot back in the cycling door.
Yeah.
But ultimately, the romance of road cycling is it overcomes all of that, and you come to road cycling.
I think it's a little bit more exciting
Yes.
when I am here, or I don't know, when I am competing with all another guys, maybe here in Santos Tour Down Under with Richie Port, or don't know, Sagan, or a lot of stars. For me is I don't know, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Because I saw them in TTU, and now I am here.
You come with a big reputation. You come with the biggest team in the world, and you seem excited. Did you, when you were racing Sagan and Richie Port, did you get goosebumps? You know, like chicken skin?
No, not like that, but because is also the competencia is the, I don't know how do you say, they are from another teams. Yes. So I need to do also a good result. So I saw them, and I say for myself, wow, it's Sagan or it's Richie Port, but I continue riding and pushing hard. But it's like I saw him in TTU, and now I'm here. But it's good, but no more.
Soon it'll be Richie Port saying there's Egan Bernal.
Okay.
I better watch out.
I hope.
I had the pleasure of driving in the convoy. I was in a team car for stage 1.
Okay.
And you came past with a teammate. You'd taken a nature break, and you were sitting. I got to see your pedaling style through the convoy. You have the most elegant pedaling style that I can remember.
Thank you.
Does it feel like that to you? You know, some people look cumbersome and difficult on a bike.
Yeah.
Chris Froome is a big champion, but he looks dreadful on a bike. But your style is elegant and beautiful.
Because in that moment I was. relaxed. Yeah.
Okay.
But when you see maybe some videos when I am full gas is
It's not the
different.
same.
It's
No.
not the same. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Okay. But for a mountain biker, you sit on the road bike beautifully.
yeah, I think the mountain bike is I think is a good school for the road cycling. Is don't know. Maybe you can be in a good position for the road. Is different, but I think it can be a good school for the road. I think.
And I don't have a big understanding of Colombia. I've never been to Colombia. And when they report on cycling and the heritage of cycling in Colombia, it's always said that the population is crazy for cycling.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true. More for the uh, football,
Okay.
but I think the second sport more popular is the cycling.
More popular.
Yeah. The second.
Second. Okay.
Yeah, the second.
Yeah.
The first is football,
Sure.
but the second is cycling.
Mm.
And I think these years with Rigo, Nairo, Chavez, I don't know, say Gaviria,
Mm.
I think is a little bit more popular,
Mm.
but still in second place.
Success breeds success, though.
Sorry?
Success breeds more success.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
yeah.
What do you expect from the first year with Team Sky?
I don't know. I think just learn. I'm young and of course I want to do something. Don't know, maybe win some stage or maybe do a good general classification, can be here or in another race. But I really want to help to other people because it's the normal. When you are young and you are arriving in a big team, you need to learn, and for learn you need to help another people.
Mm.
And in that form, when you are a leader, you can know what happened when you are helping to other guy, you know.
Yeah.
But I want to do that, maybe help, don't know, maybe Geraint Thomas or Chris Froome or another guy like that, like them,
Mm.
to win something, some race.
Okay. Does it help when you talk about Chris or Geraint or some other
Yeah.
riders you were with that you've seen them on television, you understand their style? Did you watch a lot of cycling or you just practice cycling?
No, I enjoy watching cycling.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe when is the Giro or Tour, I'm also with my dad in my home
Yeah.
watching the Tour.
Okay.
But I continue.
And home life, you have your parents are still together and it's like that? You have a mother and a father?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
But
Brothers and sisters?
yeah, one brother, one little brother.
Okay.
11.
11?
11 or 12, I don't know.
And he'll become a bike rider, do you think?
Sorry?
We see the Quintana, we see Naro and his brother, they're
yeah.
racing professional.
Yeah.
Chavez and Chavez.
See?
Is your 11-year-old brother going to come and give you a
I
hard time?
hope, but I don't know. It's
Yeah.
difficult with him.
But it's the culture of Colombia to ride a bike. So if you're a young athlete, you gravitate to soccer or football
Yeah.
or cycling.
Yeah, you can enter to a don't know, in a little team of the city or something like that, I started in that form, and I think all of the Colombian guys started like that.
Is it a healthy scene for the youth? Is it easy to become a cyclist in Colombia?
Not easy, but it's, I don't know. No, it's not easy.
No.
To arrive here, it's not. I think it's not easy,
Yeah.
because maybe if you have money, it's a little bit more easy. But if you are a normal person, it's not easy. Also because we are in America, in the other part of the world. Maybe if Colombia, I don't know, is in the Europa, is
Yeah.
a little bit easy.
Yeah.
But because the world of the cycling is in Europe, not in America, is difficult.
And do you come from money?
No.
No. Okay. I heard someone told me, or Rod Ellingworth explained that at Christmas time you got some gifts for people in the village where you come from.
Yes.
Because you've had success, you have a good contract, I imagine.
Yeah.
Can you tell me the story?
Yes, I come from where, I don't know how to say, Ila Wardhood, like a little part of the city.
Yes.
That when the people don't have money, and really is a little bit dangerous, that
Okay. Yeah.
that part of the city. Then we will in another part, and now my parents live in, no, it's not a bad part of the city, but still, I don't know, the people don't have a lot of money, and maybe the parents of the little guys don't have a lot of money for buy I don't know, maybe a little car or something for the guys.
Yeah.
And my family with me, we buy it, something for the little guys. I continue living there with
Yes.
my parents because I like, and I don't know, the people there when I arrive, they are very exciting, and the guys, the kids are, I don't know, maybe when I arrived, they said, is Egan Quintana or is Rigo. They are playing, but I don't know, I like them.
Yeah. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
it's your world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a different world.
Where will you live this year?
I think maybe in Bilbao sometime, but I will stay a lot of time in Colombia, I think. I think in Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other discussion point about Colombia is that it's at altitude.
Yeah.
Your village, how high?
2,600.
2,600.
600, yeah.
Okay.
But I can arrive 3,400.
Okay.
Easy.
You can go to that the roads lead
Yeah.
to that height.
Yeah.
Okay. And it sounds like a dumb question, but I put it in layman's terms.
Yeah.
When you go to sea level, do you feel like king of the universe?
No.
No.
No. No, I feel, I don't know, I feel, yeah, a little bit better, but not too much. It's not me. Maybe another people feels better, but for me, I arrive, and you can see maybe in the heart rate, it's a little, you can go a little bit easy with the heart rate, but the feel is the same for me.
Yes. The sensation.
Yeah, the sensation
Yeah.
is the same.
Okay.
for example, we are here in the Tour Down Under, and I come to altitude, and today it was very, very, very hard.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's the same, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, when I come to Colombia from here, I feel the difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
When you go up, it's
yeah,
different. Yeah.
it's different. I arrived there, and when I up the stairs, I feel like they're really different.
Yeah.
But when I came to Colombia from sea level, I think it's the same.
Okay. Okay. It's just myth busting that we're trying to do.
Okay.
Because everyone assumes that you are superhuman because you grew up at 2,600 meters. And with cycling we understand the body better because there's blood passports and there's a lot of controls and different things. When you went through the blood passport application, was there any anomaly in your blood? Were you, because you are altitude native, do you have a high hematocrit, for example? Do you know anything like that?
No, I don't think so.
There's no anomaly because of.
I don't look that. I never see my hematocrit or hemoglobin. I never see that, and I never control that.
No.
No.
Because that's the new buzzword, is altitude natives.
Yeah, but don't know. The UCI do to me the control, but I never see the results.
No.
If it's okay, it's okay.
You go, you give the blood.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And now you race your bike. You've just turned 21 2 days ago. Wish you a happy birthday. I could talk for a lot longer, but I'm aware of the time. And I want to say thanks very much for taking the chance to introduce yourself to me and hopefully a bigger audience. And I wish you all the best with your first season with Team Sky.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Happy with that?
Happy.